Yo, what is up, y'all? It's your boy Doris Solo, and I'm gonna give y'all a little story time, alright? So, you know what I'm saying? This story time happened, a long time ago when I was like 7. Basically, I was friends with a lot of the older kids on the block, you know what I'm saying? I was hanging out with 12-year-olds, 13-year-olds, you know what I'm saying, and 10-year-olds. I was just hanging out with older kids. I didn't really have friends that were my age. Well, I did, but they went to the same school. They didn't, like, you know what I'm saying, live in the area that I live. So, this story time is crazy, but before I start, I just want to let y'all know that all these story times are 100% real, okay? 100% real. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't be in comments talking about something fake, because it's real, alright? So, this story time is about the time that my neighborhood almost got shot up, alright? So, basically, I knew this kid named Joshua. Well, we all knew him, right? He's cool, you know what I'm saying? We all get together, play some video games, you know what I'm saying? Play some Xbox 360, you know what I'm saying? We be playing some Call of Duty. I don't remember what Call of Duty was out at the time. I think it was Black Ops 1. But, yeah. So, one day, we were playing Black Ops at my friend Michael's house, and Joshua came banging on the door, and Michael opened the door, and he came in telling us that these 3 dudes ran up on his older brother, Alex. Now, Alex, his older brother, was actually a gang member. He was a gang member at the time, and like so he said these 3 dudes ran up on Alex, and they said that they gonna pull up to his neighborhood and they gonna shoot it up. They gonna shoot everyone in his neighborhood. Now me, that sounded a little fake to me. I was like, I didn't believe it. I wasn't buying it, right? And that's when Joshua was all like, we gotta get ready for war. So he was, telling us that, that his brothers, well, yeah, because he had more brothers and his brother's friends, that they were, getting ready for, because it was about to be a shootout or whatever. I wasn't buying it at all, because they always played tricks on me, man, and I was so gullible at the time. I would believe everything that they said. So I was like, I didn't believe it. And then like, we went to Joshua's house, and when we went in there to play Joshua's PlayStation. And then, I'm looking around, and I see guns everywhere, and I see Alex just loading up guns. I see one guy loading up the AK. I see one guy loading up, pistols. It was like a surreal moment for me. Like, I didn't believe it. Like, when I saw the guns, I believed it, but at the same time, it was like too surreal for me to like understand. Like, I was just sitting here like, bro, really? Cause like I was in shock, basically. And that's when I came. Oh shoot, my bad. I'm kind of low-key sick right now, but but I'm still gonna upload for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Gotta stay on that grind. But yeah, so that's when I came to the realization that this was serious. So obviously, now it's funny how none of us went to the cops. Like, none of us went to the cops. We just stuck to our own thing. So basically, what I did, I convinced my mom not to come over that night because my mom didn't live with us. I lived with my grandma and my aunt at the time. And my mom had her own place, you know what I'm saying? The reason why I lived with my grandma because hers was like, her where she lived was closer, way closer to my school, And I had a lot of friends over there where my grandma was at, so I decided that I should stay over there. Well, I didn't decide that, but my mom did, but, still. So, I convinced my mom not to come over to visit that night because I didn't want anything to happen and she would get caught in the crossfire. So, I convinced her not to come over, And my sister, she had a friend that she would always play with outside. And that day, I made my sister stay inside all day. And I convinced my grandpa not to come and take my grandma to the grocery store. Because I lied to them and said that, it was closed or whatever. Because I didn't want anything to happen for anyone to get caught in the crossfire. And, me, I was going to, be with Joshua and them, because we were, I was, I was ready to protect my neighborhood, man. Whatever it takes, I was ready, So, I'm telling them, if you gonna give me a gun, whatever, I don't care, But I was only little at the time, so even if they gave me a gun, I wouldn't be able to do anything with it because I barely even knew how to use one. But, they just, looked at me and said, shut up or whatever, and then, they, were making a plan on what they gonna do, and Alex came in and was like, listen, y'all not gonna do nothing. What y'all gonna do is sit out behind the side and watch, some cartoons or whatever y'all little jits do. Y'all not gonna be out here with grown folks. This is grown man business. So, we were just, like, oh, okay, whatever. And, later that night, it was like midnight, and I was nervous. Adrenaline was pumping through my veins, guys. And, all of a sudden, I'm hearing gunshots, boom, 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 boom. It sounded like AKs and rifles and all that, bro. It was crazy. I heard so many gunshots. It was going on for a long time. And it happened around July. So people assumed that it was fireworks. But me and my friends, we already knew what was going on. So, we just hear guns going off, just going off, popping, and we are taking cover under the beds because we didn't want any stray bullets coming in for us. So, we were just in shock. And then on top of that, Michael and Presley were brothers. So their dad was actually coming home from work. And they really, they couldn't do anything about it. They couldn't stop their dad from coming home from work. Because where else he's gonna go? It's home. So he showed up. And when he showed up, he heard so many gunshots. And he was scared. Because he thought something had happened to his sons. And so he came in the house. Because we were at Michael's house. And, first thing he did was call the cops. Called the cops. Cops came, and everyone got arrested. Not us, but everyone that was involved in the shootout. And here's the funny part. Even though the shootout went on for a good 15 minutes, no one actually got shot. They just stood there shooting and no one got shot. They must have the worst aim on the planet, or the guns recoil must be crazy. Either they have the worst aim on the planet, or the recoil must be insane. So, that was crazy. I was scared. But it is what it is. I'm not sweating it anymore. But yeah, that was a scary situation. When someone says that they're gonna come and shoot up everyone in the neighborhood, it's it's crazy. you have a big fear, especially when you don't know what they look like. So if you don't know what they look like, they could pull up on you at any given time, which was why I made my mom not show up, which is why I had my sister staying inside, which is why I told my grandpa not to come take my grandma to the grocery store. And I forgot to tell you guys, on top of that, oh bro, I convinced my aunt not to go to work, bro. I convinced my aunt not to go to work. And that was crazy right there. Like, I convinced her not to go to work. That was crazy. Like, I literally said, listen, you know what I'm saying? You should just stay here and chill with us for one day. You know what I'm saying? It took a long time to convince her, but I convinced her. Like, for me, I felt like I was saving everyone's life. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I was saving everyone's life by doing that. So, that's why I did what I did. But yeah, that is the story time. I don't know if the music's too loud. If the music happens to be too loud, I'll edit the music to be lower so you guys can hear me better or whatever. But yeah, that was a story time about how my neighborhood almost got shot up because they sat there and had a shootout for a good 15 minutes, but nothing, like, no one got shot, no stray bullets came. So I don't know, but yeah, if you guys want to hear some more story times of crazy stuff that happened to me, let me know, because I had some crazy situations that happened to me, and you know, I was just like, what? Like, no way. But yeah, so I'll see y'all next time. Keep your head up. I don't know why I just said that, but whatever. Peace, man.